Hello and welcome back to a Kerbal Space Program with me, Mr. Matt P. Now, I've decided that our next mission is going to be visit the moon. I've never been to the moon. I've never landed on the moon. I have used it to slingshot on accident a couple of times, but like I said, that was an accident, and I was actually out of fuel when I actually did get caught by the slingshot, which is was a complete random chance. I was just trying to make a satellite, and I ended up going way out there. But that's beside the point. Let's build a rocket to go to the moon. Now, if we're going to the moon, we're going to want a manned aircraft, because that's way cooler. So, let's use this. Probably gonna say, oh Matthew, why are you gonna use that? Because I'm gonna make it a rover. I'm gonna make this thing right here a rover. We're going to explore the surface of the moon with a rover. Rover. That's a fun word to say. I'm sorry. I won't say it anymore. I'm lying. Rover, rover, rover. Okay, that's enough of that. Anyway, we're gonna have a pretty decent engine. Now, you're probably wondering why I'd choose this cockpit for a rover with a Kerbal inside of it as well. And it'd be fine if you want to do that. The reason is, this is the only cockpit that I've found that when you go like to inside, the inside view, what's it called? I don't know, whatever that little picture, the I whatever, instead of the E one, you do the I one and you end up inside the cockpit. Well, this one has a really nice cockpit that you can see out of, like you can see out of all of these windows, so that's why we're using it. Any more questions, kiddies? Didn't think so. There we go. This jazz music is quite jazzy. Kinda fills my soul, if you know what I mean. Let's see, this way, this way. I guess on the moon I don't really need these, but this is a difficult thing to get in if you don't have them. At least on Kerbin it is. Not perfect, but close enough. And why am I having them on both sides? Whatever, symmetry, it works. Let's put that away. Instead, we're going to have these big batteries. Far forward as I can put it. Hey, hey, no more lag. You're not allowed. Stop it, game. Game. Thank you. Or not thank you. I could just not thank you. Game. Come on. Work with me here. I'm going to take a brief pause here to let my game and my computer take a little bit of a break from recording. Oh, well, yeah, break. should be better. Took a brief break there for my computer. Calm down on. Wheels, there we go. Oh, right. If I put them on using symmetry, it'll be screwed up. So. Yep. Not the right height. Put that there. This one down. There we go. That's a lot better. Because then I can just use the center of the X. Sort of marker to make sure that they're all good. And they are. They're all good. Everything's good. Everyone is good. There is no evil in this world. I'm lying. I wish there was no evil in this world. But selfish people will be selfish, and screwed up people will be screwed up. So unless I can personally do something at the time, there's no stopping anything. Excuse me. I excused myself before I actually talked. Let's go ahead and take that off. Let's put them right on the batteries, that makes sense. I'm also going to do something that I don't normally do, and I'm going to take out a pen and paper. I'm going to do a little bit of science here, just out of curiosity's sake. I intend on using all of these instruments, except for these two, because they don't really tell you anything, on Kerbin to tell me what it's like in Kerbin. And then we're going to do it in space, and then I'm going to do it on the moon, and successively as I go to other planets and stuff, which, God forbid any incidents, should be extremely possible. I mean, I have all confidence I have extreme confidence. Yeah. Anyway, let's put this front. Oh, that's a bad place. It gets in front of the view. There you go. Put it right there. As for the dish, you can go. No. Perhaps. Yeah, that'd be cool. Put them right on the tips here. How about two of them? For effect. Is that lined up? No, this one's a little off. There we go. Same height? No, this one's a little too tall. Oh, no. Come on, you. Maybe this one is good. No. I know what the problem is. One of these is higher than the other, isn't it? Okay. I feel comfortable with that. Let's see. What else are we going to need on this particular rocket? This is going to drive around on the moon and won't be coming back, so no necessary I don't need anything like that. Okay, let's see. For control, we're going to want control on the very ends of these. So let's do symmetry here. Oh, no. We don't want it at any odd angles. Come on. Completely ruin it. We'll use that for jumping on the moon. Any little boosts. But yeah. That's gonna land on the moon. Hopefully. If I don't balls it up something major. So now it's time to build a rocket. And this time I'm gonna do it the smart way and not have any, and I'm gonna have an actual, like, real system in place for making rockets. What do I want to use? There we go. Intermediary stage. Perhaps a smaller intermediary stage. One of these. They're supposed to be really good in space, so we'll dig it. We will dig it. Hide it in there. It's just gonna add a bunch of weight for us, unfortunately. Let's see, is 2 gonna be enough? We'll make it 3. This, no. Well, yeah, we'll do it. We'll also use vectoring here, right in the middle. One of these with a 6-way. And a real asparagus stock system is actually going to go onto this rocket. Like a good one too. Oh wait, this needs to be in the middle. Sorry if you hear me yawn a couple of times. Apologies for that. But I'm a little bit on the tired side. Nah, they don't need to lift that much. Just do that much. That looks good. I'll put huge engines on them. Big ones. Big boys. Bringing out the big guns. Oh. A little bit twisty there. Messes with the aerodynamics. That's better. Aereo? Areola? Ebola? Roger, roger, vector, vector. Vector, Victor, I mean. This Victor's a cool name. That's no, those aren't good. We want these ones, there we go. I always pick the wrong ones for some reason. Excuse me. Have a little bit of stuff, phlegmy phlegm. I thrust all the way up. Are they perfectly in line? That's the important part. Plunge deep into our rocket. Looks good enough for my tastes. Am I missing it? Oh yeah, I have to set up the system. I'll just leave it in the video, whatever. Don't care. We will start with... That's annoying. You, come here. There we go. So this one is going to be the last one to go. I purposely did that so that way this is in line with that. So that way it doesn't mess up the aerodynamics as bad. This one's gonna be the last one on that side. Nope. And screw it. We'll have it going this way. Now all I have to do is set up the stages. Wait, what is this? Oh. Okay. Accidentally clicked on this thing, I guess. First we'll single out the ones that remain, which is the top one and this one. In which case then we click on those, click on those two. Okay, so all we have to do is set up the stages. Let's see. Those two staying, we can move this 4 or not. Move this 4 to the next stage. Well, why is it doing that? What in the world? I'm supposed to be able to click it and deselect it. Why is it doing that? Oh, this is annoying. Okay. I'll be back when I fix this. Okay, apparently I'm having extreme difficulty trying to separate these stupid decouplers, and it's just not working. No matter how I click the damn thing, control, shift, whatever, it's just it just keeps fucking closing this. Look, I'll try to click one of these damn things. Oh, you son of a bitch! When I actually want it to work, it doesn't work. Whatever. Just a sec. Look at that. I'm getting frustrated. Oh my god, don't. Are you serious? Oh, for fuck's sake. No, I want to separate them. Come on. Please let me separate them. Oh, I found a trick to do it. Finally. Oh, that was exceedingly frustrating. It was unnecessarily frustrating. God's sakes, I don't ever want to have to do that again. Okay, are they in the correct order? Last, second, first. Okay. Engines in order. Oh my lord, we might be able to go to the moon now. Jesus. I'm actually thinking about doing something odd here. Let's see. Yep. Okay. Actually, that one on. That one. That one on. That one. That one. That one. That one. That one. Okay. I know this looks a little odd, but I guess the idea behind it is this will take a lot longer to drain into this one, and this will take a lot longer to drain into this one, which will take a lot longer to drain into this one. So essentially I'm increasing the lifespan of these, this one in particular, by a lot, so that way I get more thrust out of it, and when I lose it, when I actually finally jettison it, I'm actually gonna attach rockets to these, because I expect this will go a lot higher than it would normally. I don't want just one. Two. I want this on 2 times symmetry. I want it on 2 times symmetry. Okay, that doesn't work. Never mind. No, no symmetry. Thank you. To push these away, so that way they don't crash into the rocket, because they're so much taller now, they probably will crash into the rocket. So these little bonus rockets need to go on the first jettison stage, I believe. Yeah, the first jettison stage. First jettison stage, there we go. want to do this for every stage. Backwards. Oh, backwards again. There we go. This will be the second jettison stage. Oops, did I put that on the wrong one? I did. Oops. Shit, why did I notice that? So these need to go one. That is actually the last jettison stage. Quiet. I am recording. It being winter break, of course all of my annoying brothers and sisters get to come back home and be annoying again. There we go. So now they are properly jettisonable. I'm going to now use duct tape to strap them all together at the top sides. Did that work? It didn't work. Should work. Why isn't it working? I mean, I know they're not. Oh, I get it. Now I'm going to add a second wing to all of these for extra stabilization. Now I'm going to see if this actually works. I'm going to test it before I actually record it. Well, I guess I can show you guys. What does it matter to you? What does it matter anyway? So let's see, we have all of the engines. That's 5, 6, 7, 6 plus 1. That's correct. Proper order. Yep. What about this? This in the right order. This goes, and then this goes, and this goes, and this goes. Okay. Looks good. Let's go ahead and save it. I named it Munrover because for that childhood game, Munrover 2X or Red Rover 2X, you just say Red Rover, and then you say a name. So let's find out what name we're gonna say today. Save, launch. Lag. No, it's killing my frame. Ooh, it's Jeb. Munrover. Send Jeb right over. Wow, why is it so close to the tower? Is it because... oh my god. End flight. Vehicle assembly building. As I thought. Go in the middle. Why is it not attached to the middle? Ah, flippy rocket, flippy rocket. Come on, go in the middle. Go in the middle. Come on. Oops. Broke it. That's close enough for me. Oh, that was more frustrating than it needed to be. I probably should have put more solar panels on this. Or some of those thingamajiggers. Anyway, going to do a little bit of science here and take the ground level temperatures and things for Kerbin. So I'll be right back in a sec after I'm done writing down all this useless data. So BRB. Alright, I got all of my base readings. During the night, it is 19.42 temperatures, whatever it's measured in. And during the day, it's 19.44, so it doesn't really change that much, I guess, in Kerbin. Or at least here. We are in the middle, what do you call it, equator sort of area on Kerbin, so I guess the nights and the days are pretty the same. I bet if I went up north or south, there'd be a much larger temperature change. The gravioli, which I'm gonna assume is the gravitational, like the solar gravitational force, or like the planet as a whole, like its constant pull force, and that is 9.81 meters per second squared. I'm guessing. Well, that's not a guess. That's actually the number, but I'm guessing what gravioli is. I'll probably look it up later and correct myself in a later video, but whatever. The barometer is reading the atmospheric pressure, which is basically 1. It's 9 point, or it's 1 point. Bleh, it's 0.9827. So basically 1. And the accelerometer uh, tells me that it's moving at 1g. I think the planet is rotating at 1g. So basically 1 tells you how fast the planet is rotating. Is what I'm guessing. Like I said, that's just a guess of what that stuff means. I'm no professional. I don't know what I'm talking about, so I'm just gonna start hitting buttons pretty soon. We all enjoy hitting buttons, right? Let me give you a quick example of what this cockpit was like. Look at that. Look at that. You see outside, it's beautiful. This will be perfect for zooming around on the moon because he being Jebediah, won't be restricted on having to walk to actually see anything. He can just ride around in this and see everything perfectly fine. So if I can remember what key it is to get out of this view. There we go. V. Key is the key is V for a change view or camera next, whatever you want to call it. Why is my paper is being obnoxious right now? It keeps folding itself over. How odd. Anyway, let's see what we can do now. We're gonna launch. Or something. Did I? Oh, I know what happened. I accidentally broke my rocket. Look at that. All of these are like sitting sideways, and this is the only one firing. Oh, for God's sake. I'll just restart the flight. I had to speed up time while getting my data, so I'm gonna assume that's what broke it. Speeding up the time. So, wow, it's a terrible lift. Absolutely horrendous. Adding all that extra fuel might not be as beneficial as I thought. Let's find out. Well, my gear is down actually. Okay, let's push G. There we go. Hit L. No, wait, what's his lights? Lights and stuff. There we go. Why? Just push the lights back. We don't need them on. We are getting some power from these solar panels. It didn't let me click it. There we go. No, are we not? Can't it see? Oh, I wonder what that light's from then. Is it the light from the moon? Perhaps? Oh. There we go. What is shooting off into the sky? Did I break something? It must be a reflection from the moon. Interesting, I didn't know this game had a moonlight. I always assumed it was just dark. My own foolishness, I guess. Jeb looks happy. He's probably enjoying being able to see see the outside while going. Well, let's see what it's like. Holy crap! Actually, I think I'm gonna try to pilot from in here. Just got done jettisoning the other stage there. Goodbye stage. I'm actually gonna have to do a quick maneuver here. I'm going to lower my throttle. We are falling. Falling. Maintaining. Climbing. There we go. That's the perfect spot right there. I'm gonna try to see what... Oh, we're not very high yet. When I get higher, I'll see if... It seems like the moon is really close, so I'll have to do a small maneuver to get to it. So I won't have to waste so much fuel doing something dumb. Let's see if we can see the moon. Can we do a quick rotation here? If I hit turn off T, do rotation. Not seeing the moon. There it is. Put T there. Oh, that slightly took us off course. There we go. Let's zoom in on that. Oh, up, over, T. Why? No. Go back. T. Maintain that. Thank you. Okay. Where's my thing that tells me how high I am? Is that what it is? We're going up pretty fast. Throttle back some. I don't know what that is. Is that telling me how high I am? Is it 80,000? We'll just... Okay, we're gonna guess that once it gets to 9, it's gonna be over 90,000. Okay, I'm right. Whoa. Cool. Dun, dun. Okay, let's see where we are in space now. Not very far again. Okay, I'll have to rely on... How am I going to be able to tell when to jettison my next rockets from that view? Well, how about I just do it now and call it good? I think that sounds good. Sorry about bumping my mic there. I had to scratch my nose and I reached up too quickly. Hope I didn't just bump it again. So, let's see what we're gonna do from here. I think I could throttle down some more. Nope, I'm falling. I guess that's just the perfect spot right there. Anyway, the moon's that way. But do we want to go that way to hit it? Probably not. So let's see. If I accelerate, no, that's not going to do what I want. What if I turn? That's better. Now, how about I accelerate some more? Oops. Will we decelerate some? Decelerate a lot. Nope. Accelerate. Accelerate. Mun encounter. Slow down some. Can we orient some? No, no, we want to be closer. It's probably too late to do this maneuver. Let's just go ahead and get rid of it. Try again. Accelerate. That's good enough for me. I just to my left here. Hit that. We should be good. I might make this first try. Oh, with this maneuver system, it's gonna be so much easier. I'm just gonna be like, oh, I want to go there. Can I set the moon as my target? There we go. probably been burning for a bit too early here. So I'm gonna have to make sure that my lines still match up. Which they don't. Oh. But it's close enough that I can feel it. Feel it's gonna work. Go ahead. Oh, that's why I'm not changing direction. Am I accelerating here? No. Let's just cut the engines for a second here. We have to adjust for our new weight. Whew. Sorry about that. Like I said, just a little bit on the tired side. We are. This should be easy enough. Come on. Way off. So, if I do... Oh, no, I accidentally got rid of it. Just accelerating. What if I just slow down a bit more? Slow down a bit more. There. So it'll be here and I'll be here. So I'm going too fast. What if I slow down and go that way? Of course this looks retarded from this direction. I can go there, yeah. And aha! Okay. So this should take a lot less fuel. Should be able to just accelerate in that way and touch the moon. It appears to be. No, yeah, wait. That should be good enough, whatever. But I need to do it now. Holy crap! I managed to do it this time. So I was able to save myself some fuel by actually thinking about this and not trying to go straight for the moon, instead going to where the moon is going to be. Smart, right? Whoa, 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 whoa. Why is the moon way over there? It's supposed to be here. Do I really sit out in space that long here? I do. Wow, I'm really slow. Extremely sluggish. Should be speeding up, speeding up, speeding up, touching the moon. Getting that blue. There we go. Now I want to slow it down. This is where I do stuff. So let's point. Oh, oops. Oh my god. Do what I say. So what if I do this? No, stop. Can I do it in one shot? And just make it go into the moon this way? Come on. It's in the moon. Okay, good. Let's rotate that way. Push that way. if I do it this way? There we go. Now, am I doing this right? Because I think I'm falling that way right now. Okay, let's... Am I above the surface a reasonable amount? Here? Whoops, I wanted to just know the number. 8,000, okay. Just a sec, this is gonna be funny. Come on, go. Nope, okay, I knew it. I was falling this way. Okay. So, just come on. I'm supposed to be accelerating right now, aren't I? I am accelerating. Takes forever. Okay. And right there. Okay. Get out of the map view, get in the vehicle view, and look up. That is really close to the rock. But this isn't satisfying enough. No, sir. We're gonna quickly roll this puppy over so that way I'm not directionally challenged when I try to do this. We will point this up. I keep hitting the wrong button. Down is up is down. Left happens to be left, just so you know. Right happens to be right. It's just up and down, that's backwards. I want the one with the X in it. There we go. Okay. Now I believe if I do this, I'll slow down. And I am slowing down. So, what I'm doing... I probably should have done this somewhere else. But here's good enough for me. I'm trying to land with the sun with me. Oh, wait. It doesn't matter which direction I land. Oh, shit. No, fuck. Up is not up. Down is not down. And I'm doing it again. Did I run out of gas? What's my speed gonna be here? Oh, right. In-vehicle thingy. There we go. Probably gonna hit the ground hard, but whatever. Let's see. I'm gonna try to figure out my jet boosters keys. I have monopropellant. Why is my RCS not activating? Am I seriously out of... What am I out of? Oh, I'm just not holding the button long enough because thing is on fine control. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so it's this. That's down. That's... This is hard. What does this key do? What does this key do? What does this key do? That's up, that's down, that's all I got. That's forward. That's what I want to be pushing right now. Okay. Oh, well I could turn. I don't know if this is gonna be able to slow me down enough. Whoa. Just saying this is really difficult because I'm stupid and I don't know how to change my speed. If this would stop rotating, that'd be great. Preferably going that way. Let's just wait until we get really close to the surface and then try to slow down. Because that never works. I mean, always works. Whatever. Let's go ahead and hit G. We're going to go ahead and have the brakes on immediately. But what I'm going to try to do is to use my RCS to keep me from hitting the ground. Going too fast, and I am. And that's the product of all of that hard work. Failure is delicious, isn't it? For God's sakes. Oh, I hate this. So now I have to go to the tracking station and just do this, terminate, do this, terminate, do this, abort, terminate, do this, abort, terminate. Mun, you have escaped me. You are victorious this time. Well, we'll try again in the next episode. Should I call them episodes? Yeah, we'll call them an episode, whatever. Who cares? I don't know TV garbage anyway. Oh, but a side note, I think my the thing that I did with my fuel was super inefficient and didn't work. Surprise, surprise, I think not, but whatever. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye.